welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's gonna be a good one, and it comes your way next.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. Between our AFC champions and the Dallas Cowboys. Glad you could join us, everyone. Alongside Brock Hewitt up in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And this contest isn't quite the level matchup that typical good games are born from, partner. One side clearly favored over the other.
Yeah, well, you know where this comes from? A trap game. That's where this...
The football world has descended upon New Orleans, and Super Bowl 59 is underway. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State fourth-round pick in 2016, who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate.
Yep.
In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
Completed over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he's in. Touchdown! These guys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing on first is Prescott. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They steal the frequency on those opposing headsets. Somebody reading lips or steal a signal from the opposing sideline, Kate, because somehow this defense knew what was coming. They broke on that screen. It was incredible. What a stop.
Throw complete to Lamb.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Prescott now to throw on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move this.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Blown back gets the handoff. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And they're going to have a first down. Back to the well again. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Throwing from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a first down. Give now to the running back. And he's brought down for a loss. That's the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. Second quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. They have it second down, well inside a field goal range. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Another carry for him. Is in. Touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys drive their lead to 11. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Turpin with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Dak now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Another throw for Prescott. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Dak throwing again. It's caught. Ferguson. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll give him a first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. One of the tight ends motioning left. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He'll throw it yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Now we have our 2-minute warning. 3rd and just 2 to go. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
1st and 10 now from the 30. A tight end in motion now. Hits him on the... What a hit! And the ball's loose! And the Cowboys scoop it up! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. From the gun is Prescott. Into traffic, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 1st and 10, Prescott. Catch made by Cooks. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 3rd and short. Dak to the air here. He has the first over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. 1st down, here's Dak. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Another try following the sack. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Prescott here from the gun. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And it stays a two-possession game at an 11-point margin.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
A great effort not rewarded. That punches the crossbar and bounces backward. So we have reached halftime in Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you two in just a moment.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be two hands on the football as they return to the field. Running back sent in motion left. They'll throw on first. Hits his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. That's caught, he found some space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This play goes for 36, and it'll give him a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Working inside the red zone. Finds his fullback. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll run now on second down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throw on third down. The back grabs it. Touchdown. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys push their lead to 18.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Thanks to the penalty, they'll kick it away from further up the field. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense headed out there. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Throwing on first is Prescott. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Dak now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. Second down now, 7 to go. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Dak off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up first down. They'll try and throw it here. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give him a first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Micah Parsons making that play. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Throwing with a blitz on the way. As the open man downfield. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys grow their lead yet again. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Cowboys about set to take over. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So it's second down coming up. Throwing again is Dak. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And this will be his second effort of the contest. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He's got this at the 27. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. So we're winding down to the end of the 2024 season. That's the end of 3 in Super Bowl 59. They have the lead and possession, trying to close out a title. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with 3rd down and 5. Setting up a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And they'll have first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it. And this is down all the way to the 3. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Now looking to throw. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys keep running away with this. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys continue piling onto this lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun is Prescott. It's taken in by Lamb. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Prescott to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings them to 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Dak throwing again. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, here's Dak. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Another throw for Prescott. Finds a man right side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Cowboys hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 1st and 10, Prescott. It's caught. The ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself.
Another drive coming up for this offense. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous, right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's a BYOB. you got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
And we've crowned a new champion. They just won the Super Bowl. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell to the podium now to award a well-earned Lombardi trophy to this worthy franchise. Your champions of Super Bowl 59. So that's a wrap on another incredible year of NFL coverage here on EA Sports. It was a memorable and very fun first year in the booth for myself and my partner in crime here, Mr. Brock Heward. Until next season, I'm Kate Scott. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and good night from New Orleans.